Alright, so now it's time to unbox the Tab S8 Ultra. If you guys want to see the Tab S8 Plus or the S22 Ultra, I'll have those videos linked in the description of those unboxing and first impressions. But getting right into the Tab S8 Ultra here, let's start right away. This is a massive box. It's just this massive. I don't know why I got it. Anyways, let's get right into this unboxing here. So this was the base model, 128 gigabytes of storage, Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, I believe 8 gigabytes of RAM. All right. That's huge. This thing's huge. Taking this out. Wow. It is light for being a massive thing. And you know what? In hand, actually, it doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't seem like a huge ass tablet. But anyways, let's take this out of this nice soft protector. Wow. Big. Looks very similar to my graphite colorway in my S7 Plus. Wow. Massive screen. Notch is present. I don't really feel bothered by it, to be honest, right now. It doesn't seem like it's going to take up much space, but let's put this here, see what else we get. S Pen, which again feels very similar to the Tab S7 and the Tab S8 actually, so I'm going to just keep this in here for right now. And then in here you'll get your cable, and this one should be, oh, it's white surprisingly. I thought I would get a black one because I got that graphite edition, but it's black, it's white, I mean. It's a white case, and you'll get your SIM ejection tool and some paperwork, or your micro SD card ejection tool right there. So, take this out, put this back in here. I gotta say, they definitely did a decent job. I know they don't include the charger, but you know, it's whatever at this point. I'm so used to that. But yeah, they don't include a charger, but they definitely keep that box very thin. Let's keep this out here, and yeah, that's the side. Wow, this thing is massive. So let me see if it has some juice. Similar to the Tab S8 Plus, it's got that squared off buttons. All right, so let me go ahead and set this power through. I'm just gonna skip all the important stuff. Agree, yes. Wow, this is massive. This thing, let me grab my Tab S7 Plus here. So, wow. Yeah, there is definitely a difference here as far as height and width. Not by a ton. I'm gonna put this in the back. Wow, look at that. That's a pretty hefty difference here. So if you're coming from the Tab S7 Plus or the Tab S8 Ultra, you're definitely up for a decent size upgrade. Actually, I take it back. The colors are a little bit different now that I flipped it over. So the black on the S7 Plus looks more blue tinted versus the black on the Tab S8 Ultra. It's more of a graphite color. Like, it looks more graphite, more black graphite versus the Tab S7 Plus. I don't know what it was called, but I can't imagine it was called graphite black, because this looks not as graphite as the Tab S8 Ultra, which I didn't expect that. So that's pretty neat to realize that there's a difference in color. So let me get this set up a bit and see what I think of it with my first impressions. But so far in hand, this thing does feel pretty massive, and it feels very light, and it's super thin. This thing is insanely thin, which is crazy. But let me get this set up and let you know what I think about it so far. All right, while the S8 Ultra is doing its thing, it's updating, let's unbox the keyboard cover that comes with it. So let's see, what are we gonna do here? So we actually gotta cut some tape here. Jesus, I am so not careful with this kind of stuff. Oh my God, why is this some tough tape? Okay, shouldn't cut towards you, but oh well. Don't really know. Okay, I guess I didn't have to unbox both sides, but let's see here. Oh, it smells so good. I actually didn't smell test on these, but I'm sure it probably smells good. Let me smell real quick. Yeah, that smells good. I like the smell. Oh, something brand new. It smells good. Anyways, piece of plastic. More plastic here, more paper. Okay, it's pretty big. Feels like just a large size of the S7 Plus one. Wow. Oh, that smell of freshness. It smells so good. Now this looks like a real keyboard, like a keyboard I would actually use. And that's all you get inside the box. So let's attach this right away. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Okay. Setting this up, man. Yo. Can you see that? Yo, this is... What the... Not yet, not yet. Bro, oh, this mouse pad feels so much nicer. Oh my god. Okay, this feels like I'm using like an actual laptop right now. Oh god, I'm so used to typing on a smaller keyboard now that it just feels weird typing on a big keyboard. Something I like too, it has backlit. So if I turned off the lights, I'm sure this would be all backlit, but you can see some lights right here as I hit the caps lock. Oh, I like this keyboard a lot better. The fact that it's much bigger and the trackpad, oh my god. It was so tiny on the Tab S7 Plus that this just feels massive. Oh my god. Okay. You know how I said I don't know if you guys ever watched my other videos, but in the Tab S7 Plus review and all that stuff, I always said that I don't think I could replace my laptop with the Tab S7 Plus, but with the bigger screen now, I definitely think it's possible. Now, there's a lot of things that I do that I wouldn't be able to do on a keyboard or on a laptop like this or on a tablet like this. A lot of things I'll be missing out, which I can't do. But I think this has potential to be definitely a laptop for a lot of people. I definitely think this has a lot of possibilities. So, and this also should have that S Pen capability to, oh my god, this just feels huge just doing this. The response time should be just as good. Oh yeah, you can definitely see here. Response time is just as good as it is on the Tab S8 Plus, much better than the Tab S7 Plus. So definitely improved on that. So I don't even want to bring out the Tab S7 Plus right now because this thing, oh my god, like, it just isn't like a comparable match right now. And one thing I do want to know with the Tab S7 Plus keyboard, oh, that trackpad difference. Bro, that trackpad is so much bigger. I like it so much more. It's just as clicky, if anything. Maybe it's a little bit less clickier. I don't know. But I just like that so much bigger. That's definitely going to be much easier to use. I'm definitely like that. And a noticeable difference that I noticed is that the way it's set up where it connects, it's more of a curved edge here. So it's like trying to be more perfect and more seamless with it, versus the Tab S7 Ultra or the Tab S7 Plus here is simply just has those curved edges here loose. So that's something I noticed here. So I don't know, I think this has a lot of potential. Oh, and the finish here is a little bit different. So on the Tab S7 Plus here, more of a leather finish and leather feel. This feels leathery, but doesn't feel as much dimply going on. So there's not as much dimples compared to the Tab S7 Plus. I don't think it makes much of a difference here, but wow, look at this. Holy, this just feels like an extra, like a 2X version. Please, again, don't mind the smudges and the dirtiness here, but this feels like a 2X. This feels like a large. It's just a huge difference. And like, you can see the texture difference. Now, I don't know if the Tab S8 Plus, the updated keyboard is anything like this one, but if it is, then I'm up for a different, nice upgrade from the Tab S7 Plus keyboard here, but I'm just so lost for words right now. Like, this is massive. Let's see. Oh, it just makes me laugh because it's like a massive, it feels like you go into those candy shops and you see the king size candy bars, or in this case, this would be like a giant size candy bar. And then you see those like extreme size ones, like the king size ones, the massive size ones. This is what it feels like. It feels like I have one of those super king size ones, there's massive ones, and then you have like your regular sized tablet. Granted, there's a Tab S8, which I'm also getting, just keep that in mind, I'm getting that one as well. That is smaller than this, so that one probably feels like the regular size tablet, then this is like obviously the plus size tablet, and then you got your big ultra size tablet. That's what it feels like, and the size is where I'm like just lost for words right now. It feels massive, and it feels like I have a lot of potential with this. At first, I was like, I don't know if I need the Ultra. I don't know if I'm going to use such a huge tablet. Is it even worse? Such a big tablet? I think it is. I think it might be. So, quality obviously looks really good. Refresh rate is high, so everything looks smooth when I'm going around and scrolling through different things. I definitely think the quality is pretty much similar, if not about the same to the Tab S7 Plus. Obviously, it's a smaller screen, so it's going to be different resolution, but I don't know if it's like my camera, just like the way I filmed this video changed throughout the video, but I definitely think this looks a little bit better for some reason right now. I don't know if it's just me. For some reason, I kept saying that S7 Plus doesn't look as good as the S7 Plus. I mean, not much of a difference, but it's still a little bit of a difference that I noticed. Jesus, the size though. The size is where I'm like still in awe about it. I'm still in awe about it. Yeah, the brightness looks a little bit better. And one thing I'm noticing too is that the Tab S7 Plus still has that little bit of a green tint, which it's had for a while. Tab S8 Ultra here doesn't seem to have that issue, which is good. There doesn't seem to be like that tint issue that we had. But let me go into the cameras real quick. I should be able to double tap. It takes me to it, right? Maybe. Okay, so ultra wide, ultra. Oh my God, dude. Yo, I am like super distorted right now. This is an ugly, ugly angle, bro. But from what I'm seeing here, the S8 Ultra has a little bit more detail, more color, more brightness to it, and it's much wider, you can tell. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. Here's my Z Fold 3 I'm using to record as well. You know, not too bad, not too bad. I would say it looks pretty decent. You know, it's doable if you need to record something. So switching over to the front. Same thing, same idea here. Switch to video. Full HD, 4K. Yeah. Looks okay. And then comparing it to the Tab S7 Plus here. I mean, same thing, 4K. I don't know, cameras, I'm not a huge, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter, I don't know why I'm looking so in-depth into it, but the only reason you should get the S8 Ultra over the S7 Plus right now, or if you have an S7 Plus and you're considering an S8 Ultra, only reason you should get it is if you know you are a productivity machine and need a bigger screen. Otherwise, if you're just using it for actually, I mean, it's hard because media consumption would be a lot better on a bigger screen. So it's a tough call right now. Honestly, if I was me right now, I'm actually liking how big this is compared to my Tab S7 Plus. So only reason I would think this is better right now is if you're a heavy note pen user. A pen user here, the S Pen user, like if you're taking notes for school, if you're an artist, probably this would be better. But if you're just taking notes, I think this is better for portability because you could easily take this and put it in a what's it called, a backpack easily, and not have to worry about how big it is. But at the same time, this might be better for more space to take notes. I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking if you're a heavy S Pen user for school and just note taking, this would probably be better. But if you're into that whole productivity, you use your tablet for more than just school, for multitasking, you're an artist or something, I don't know, for media consumption, I definitely think this is going to be a little bit better. And I'll be honest, this notch, I've already forgotten it's there, it doesn't really bother me, but that's obviously first impressions here. So at first I thought it was a little bit weird, a little bit ugly, but I'm getting over it. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going to end it at. So yeah, leave me your thoughts and comments on this one, on the Tab S8 Ultra. What do you guys think on the Tab S8 Ultra? So far, I'm a little bit impressed. I'm surprised. It just looks so massive in hand. I'm just a little bit shocked, but I think I'm gonna like it. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, leave me your comments, your thoughts. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to know? And the comparison between the Tab S7 Plus and actually, in fact, the Tab S8 Plus. I'll compare these two head-to-head, and I'll compare these two head-to-head. Or if you guys want to see one whole ass video comparing all three of them. And the Tab S8 is also coming in, so the standard one's coming in, so I'll help you guys decide between the Ultra, the Plus, and the regular Tab S8. But otherwise, let me know what you guys want to see. Hopefully I have time to make all this kind of videos. I'm really setting myself the high standards to try and get those videos out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.